Wednesday. If you're new here, my name is Shannon. I'm a full-time online reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop at the username Shani Sells. Everything will be linked down below in the description, and feel free to shop my closet. I actually have a big sale going on in my Poshmark closet right now, but I will give you the discount in any of those platforms. If you'd rather purchase on eBay or whatever, that's fine. The sale is 50% off of bundles of 3 or more. To be honest, I'd give you the deal if it's even 2 items, like just let me know. So we put our tree up and we haven't put the lights, or we haven't put the ornaments on yet. We got lights and then we ended up exchanging them for LED lights because they're better for your electricity bill. And then I had to go to Walmart and exchange the other ones, and then I ended up getting the wrong ones because the bottom was white instead of green, and the rest of the ones that we had were green. So I had to go back to Walmart yesterday, finally got the right lights, and yeah, we're gonna do that tonight, and I'm also gonna make a video on that. I already started my Decorate With Me like part 2 video, and then I'm gonna end it off with us finishing the tree tonight. I should have that up for you guys probably at the end of the day. But anyway, today's Wednesday. I hope you all are having a great week. It's a weird week this week because obviously it's the holiday, and for me personally, I know everyone's busy, but I have to dog sit from the day after Thanksgiving until December 2nd, and it's house sitting and dog sitting, so I have to sleep there. The problem is that she has no Wi-Fi, so luckily she's only about a 8-minute drive from me, so I end up coming home a lot to work. But long story short, because I'm very busy this weekend with that, I bulked up on thrifting yesterday and today. So I have 2 separate thrift hauls for you guys from Tuesday and Wednesday. First, I'm going to start with today. So today is half off day at Salvation Army. So I went to Salvation Army and I went to a local thrift store that was also having a half off sale, which was awesome. So I got some really cool stuff and I'm excited to share with you guys. I spent too much money on sourcing this week. I think I spent a total of like $109, which is way too much. Like, I try to stay in like the $70 range. That's usually my average per week. Yeah, anyway, I don't live close to the Goodwill bins. It's a 2.5-hour drive, so I do the best I can do. Some of this stuff is actually for me, like an ornament. Okay, the first item I want to show you guys is from the local thrift store I was talking about. I'm in love with this sweater, and I kind of am considering keeping it. This is a Woolrich sweater, and I believe it's a women's large. It is so beautiful and perfect for the holidays. Like, I can't even believe I found this. It's like a really great find. Woolrich. I believe it is definitely some sort of wool. I actually would love to wear this on Thanksgiving. I might wear this tomorrow. Obviously, I'll wash it first. Look at the colors though, they're just so beautiful. I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. But there's like purple and navy in here with these reindeer, and it's so soft. And it's got these buttons up the side, so you can actually button it all the way up, which is really amazing, so that you can make it a turtleneck or you can wear it down. I'm obsessed with this and I might keep it. We'll see. I think it's gonna be too big on me. I mean, I could wear it with leggings, which is nice. I'm trying to see the fabric tag in here. So it's a women's large and it is 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. So the acrylic sometimes has that wool feel. The nice thing is it's not itchy like wool. So I just really love this and I might keep that. I will let you know if I list it. Okay, the other thing I got was this holiday scarf. Now there's no brand on this that I can see. I just thought it was really pretty, and it kind of feels like wool. I think it might be wool, or probably acrylic, something like that, but I just love these little fringe on the bottom, and I think it might be vintage. I'm not totally sure. But recently sold this week, I sold a scarf like this to Lynn. Lynn, if you're watching, thanks again for your sale. I really appreciate it. But it was a scarf kind of like this, except it was different colors and a different fabric. But anyway, I got that. No brand, but I don't just pick up for brand. I pick up for style. Now this is a brand I've never heard of. I tried to look it up on Poshmark, but I didn't find anything. Haven't tried eBay yet. The brand is North Star Base, but I got it more for style. It's a mint kind of teal color, and it has this cool, I'm not sure what you'd call that. You know when the sweater or the item of clothing looks like it's inside out, but it's meant to look like that? That's how this looks. And there's the tag, North Star Base. The thing I really like about this is this chunky button. And it's 3/4 sleeve. It's almost like a dolman sleeve where it's got that, like, you know, thicker sleeve. I don't know, I really like that. And I think it's high-low because the back looks a bit longer than the front. So I had to pause because I had to check my Poshmark. So this is the other item I got at this store. I just want to see if there's a brand because I couldn't find it before. Okay, so I don't see a brand, but I really liked this purse. It is definitely real leather. It's very sturdy. It's got that like Western look to it. I love these details on it, and it has the things on the bottom where it stands up. It's in like excellent condition. It has a zipper enclosure, which is nice, and it's got this like paisley design on the inside. There is no brand that I can see, but I picked it up for style. I also like it because you can take these off and you can wear it just as a carry bag, or you can wear it crossbody like this. So really, really like that. If you see anything you like, by the way, I have not listed these as of right now yet. I'm gonna be like kind of, my plan is to take a bunch of pictures today. I want to take a bunch of pictures today so that I can list a little bit over the weekend when I'm not really home. So yeah, I'll be listing them like sporadically through the weekend. Okay, the other item I got at that store, and I think it was the last item, are these boots, and I just thought they were so cool. They are not real leather. I thought they were at first, but it says man-made materials. And I actually have not checked the brand yet. We'll add it to the video when I edit. But it has these really cool flower designs, and they are an 8.5. They're in pretty good condition. They do have a little bit of wear. There's like some cracking in the faux leather, which is somewhere I saw it. I can't find it now, but of course I'll list it in the description. But besides that, they're in really good shape. So that was everything from that store. Now I'll show you guys what I got at Salvation Army. So the first item, I got this fossil belt, real leather, size small. I believe it's a small, which I might keep this. I'm saying that about everything. I really do need a new belt though. I actually wore jeans today, and I like never wear jeans. And I remembered why, because like I thought the jeans fit me, and then all day I was just pulling them up because they kept like falling off of me, and they are my size, but I think I just needed a good belt. I might honestly keep this, I'm not sure yet, but it's really pretty. It's got like that Western style, and Fossil is a great brand, very high quality. I love everything they make. Okay, the second item are these Cole Haan leather, kind of like penny loafers, brown leather, Cole Haan, size 7. They might be vintage. They say Cole Haan made in Italy. They just look older to me. I'll have to investigate and do a little research, but they're really pretty. Very great like career heels. These are really cool. So I'm not sure if these are vintage as well. They are Gap. So the tag looks kind of old, I'm not sure, but they're Gap leather pants. And they're really awesome. Gap original fit. This tag just looks old to me. They're a size 0. And they're in really good shape. They're just really cool. Leather pants. They're real leather. Like, I mean, I feel like people seek these out, so I don't know. That was a good find. I paid $5 for them. What do we have here? Okay. You guys know I love finding anything Disney. And lately, when I'm out, I always seem to find Eeyore. He just follows me around, and I love him. And I thought this was so stinking cute. There he is on the pocket, and it is Disney brand. Believe it's vintage. I'm actually not sure. Look at that tag. Tell me if you guys know if that's vintage or not. I haven't done my research yet, but this is like a picnic style. That's what that plaid is called, picnic. It's just super cute. It's obviously much more summery, but I mean, people live in all places of the world, so I'm not afraid to pick stuff up like that. Also, you could always put a long sleeve shirt underneath or a chunky cardigan over it, and wear it any time of the year. I picked up this Luke Bryan tour shirt, and it's a men's shirt. I found it in the men's section. It says adult large, so I guess it's unisex, but I thought that was cool. And band t-shirts seem to do well. This is another item I bought for myself. I haven't tried it on, so if it doesn't fit the way I want it to, I'll be selling it. But it's just a St. John's Bay vintage, very 90s sweater. It's a size large in women's, but it kind of looks more like a medium. Either way, I was thinking I could wear it with leggings, but I'll see how it fits and go from there. That's another thing I feel like would be good to wear on Thanksgiving tomorrow, because I'm definitely wearing leggings. I'm not wearing jeans. Okay, I picked up these gloves. They were 50 cents because it was half off day, and they are the brand Founds. I've sold these gloves before. I got a pair of them at the bins, and they are 100% polyester and genuine leather, so the inside is really soft. It feels like fleece. I might keep these. And they are these really beautiful driving gloves, size small. They fit me perfect. Someone buy these so I don't keep saying I need to keep things, because I don't. You can never have too many pairs of gloves though, honestly. We'll see. I may keep these too, the belt and the gloves. We'll see. Okay, this is a little side note, but I found 2 Bowden shirts today, and I actually ended up putting them back because I have, I think, a Bowden dress and 2 Bowden shirts right now, and a pair of Bowden jeans, all for sale, and they're not moving. So being more selective with that brand. So when I was going through my cart at the very end, I had this Victoria's Secret pink sweater, and it was between this sweater or the Bowden tops because it was around the same price. And I think there's dirt on it. I need to wash it. But I picked the Victoria's Secret pink because in my experience, it sells better than Bowden. So even though Bowden is historically, resellers say, a quote-unquote better brand than pink, mall brands sell. And I know other people have said this too. Like, I'm not afraid to pick up this stuff because people look for it and it sells. So it's in really good shape, just needs a wash. It is a size small. I like the color. Yeah, so I'm not afraid to get stuff like that because I like to carry like everything, a good range of everything in my closet. Okay, this is an interesting find. I don't I'm not familiar with the brand. However, it's new with tags. It's a workout top and it's new with tags and it retails for $65. And the brand is Lucy. And it appears to be a yoga brand. Lucy.com, Lucy Power. It's this purple workout tank and it has a built-in bra. And the back is really cool, it's crisscross. And yeah, it's new with tags. As soon as I saw the price tag, I'm like, I'll try it, you know, I'll try new brands. $65 tank top, yeah. I'll take it home any day. So hopefully that does well. Okay, another thing I'm selective with lately are jeans, because I have so many pairs that are just sitting there, but I thought these were really cool. They're J brand, and I've passed on this brand many times before. I see it a lot, not a lot, but enough. But the style was right. They're distressed. They have the button fly, which is very in right now. They're high-rise, distressed, button fly. And the bottoms, I think they're a bit cropped. And they have more distressing down there. They're really cool. I tried them on, I wanted them to fit me, but they're big. They're a size 28 waist. Yeah, they're really cool. And I did look up the style. They're called the Ivy jean, and there were a few listed on Poshmark for a lot of money. So, and I like that they have the stock photo that you can just post as well. So that was nice. Okay, this shirt is interesting because I was looking at it at the store for a few weeks and I kept passing on it, and then today I just finally decided to give it a try. I think it's a night shirt, but you could honestly wear it like for the daytime too. And it's a velvet tweedy shirt. Isn't that cute? And I think it's a night shirt, but you could really just wear this at any time. It's a size small. It does say sleepwear on it, but you could, you know, wear it however you want. Sorry, again, I had some more Poshmark activity. I don't want to ignore when I have a like. I want to send an offer. Ooh, my pillows are falling. Okay. So what else do we have? Okay, I picked up this blazer, which is an Anthropologie brand, which, if you know anything about Anthropologie lately, the resale value is going down. I know a lot of people, including myself, are getting more selective about what they pick up. But this is a new to me brand by them, and I liked the style. It's this navy blazer with these flower appliques on it. I thought it was really cool. Kind of hard to tell in the photo right now, but it's navy, and the brand is 11Z's. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, most likely yes. It is a size US 10. Just a really pretty blazer. And another thing is I was thinking, could probably find the stock photo for this. It's really nice for winter. You can put like a turtleneck underneath. It is very windy outside. Okay, these are an interesting find. Now, I debated whether to put these back because they have a flaw, 2 flaws. Both of these are ripped. The middle one is intact. I don't know how to sew, but these are vintage Liz Claiborne classic, and the style is called Have to Have. But look at these jeans. They're so unique. They're so unique. I just could not pass on them. They might fit me, actually, and I might keep them. We'll see. I'm gonna try on some stuff after this and see what I'm gonna keep, but I just think these are so cool. And you know what's really weird about this whole thing? Okay, so I'm noticing now, I think someone stitched over this because it's really weird. The size tag is stitched on, so you can't take it off. So if I do list them, I'll be disclosing all of that. but they're just so cool. Like, I've never seen jeans like this before. So I love those. And I haven't looked up any comps to see if, like, I have no idea if someone just added this on or if the jeans are supposed to come like that. I don't know. But they're really awesome. So I have Salvation Army tags all over my floor. Okay, this was the last thing I picked up from Salvation Army today, and then I'll show you guys what I got yesterday. Now this sweater doesn't have a brand, but I thought it was so pretty. It is really unique. It has like almost bell sleeves. It's white. I'm not sure if it's coming up on camera. It's white. It's super unique. I'm gonna have to model this because I think it will look much better, obviously, in like on person. But it has this cool tie in the front. It's just very unique. There's no brand tag at all, and I don't see any fabric tag, but it's very soft. Maybe it's handmade, I have no idea, but it's just so pretty. I wasn't gonna leave it at the store. So that is everything I got today. I'm gonna go grab the other bag and I'll be back. I'm back with the box from yesterday's trip, which was to another local thrift store. They were having some sales. They are a little pricey, but they always have sales. And I think yesterday they had like certain things were on sale, like coats and jackets were like $2, and then like kids coats and jackets were $2, and other things were on sale. So anyway, I found my first time finding Mini Bowden, which I think I learned that Bowden has a Mini Bowden brand through Common Tags, Courtney. But it's this ski snowboard jacket. It says 7 to 8 years. It doesn't say whether it's boys or girls. Really cool jacket, very waterproof, great for skiing. It's got like the underlayer and all of that. I've actually already listed this on Poshmark and everywhere else as well. This is another thing. I've listed a couple of these things already. Picked up this Columbia vintage vest. The reason I picked this up, I found an actual fleece that looked just like this, I'd say last month, and it sold very quickly. It was the entire fleece, not a vest, but it had almost this exact pattern, I think a little different color, and it's vintage Columbia, and it sold very quickly. It got a lot of attention on eBay, and I think it actually did end up selling on eBay. And in the title, I put Pendleton inspired Aztec. I think that helped a lot because this pattern is very popular right now. It looks like the Pendleton, not Pendleton, I'm sorry, I meant Patagonia. I put Patagonia inspired pattern, Aztec pattern in the title. So I think this should do well. Historically, vests do not sell well for me, so I tend not to pick them up with the pattern. I figured I'd try it. Picked up this LL Bean holiday flannel. I recently listed one of my own personal LL Bean fleeces that I had in my closet on eBay. It now has 13 watchers. Someone needs to buy it because it's like teasing me. But it had 13 watchers in like a very little amount of time, so now I'm actively seeking out LL Bean because I think that they have a good following. This is the slightly fitted flannel in a size small. Perfect for the holidays. So picked up a few items that I'm not sure if I'm going to keep or sell yet. It's going in my pile of stuff to try on, and then I'll see from there. Thought this was so cool. It's vintage from the 90s. Arizona Jean Company. I love these like very chunky pullover sweaters. It's fleece inside. I just thought it was cool. I like the color. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's like a mint teal-ish color. So I might keep that. We'll see. The other thing I got for the first time, I found this brand, and the brand is Smartwool. And I learned about this brand on Valerie's channel. Her name on YouTube is Valamilk, and I feel like she finds this brand a lot, and she says they do well. So I recognized it, and first I felt how soft it was, and then I picked it up and realized it was Smartwool. So I've already listed that as well. Another thing I picked up for myself, we'll see if it fits. I haven't tried it on yet. Picked it up for style. This fringy zip up sweater. I was actually thinking this would be really cute for Thanksgiving. So I have like a lot of options of what to wear, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna list yet and what I'm gonna keep. I just listed this a few minutes ago, or before this video. The brand is Telluride Clothing Company. I wasn't familiar with the brand, but I looked it up and comps looked good, and what drew me to it was the lamb's wool blend. And the pattern is like very holiday. Also, side note, I sold my Pendleton lamb's wool cardigan that I showed in my Sarths video. I'm not sure if it was a watcher that purchased it. It was on Poshmark, but that made me super happy, and she offered me a great deal. Or she sent me a great offer, so that was really nice. The other thing I picked up are these spider blue snowboard pants. They're a girl's 16. I sold a Spider Kids snowboard jacket on eBay recently, so I figured I would try pants. I think that these might also fit like a women's small or extra small, because they look like they might fit me, but I'm not positive. They're just really nice, and they're good quality pants. I picked up this Dickens Keepsake Christmas Village house. I have not listed these yet. I'm just realizing now how much work I have to do. These are both vintage from the 80s, I believe. There's this thing on here somewhere. Yeah, this one's from 1985. It's a Hershey's ornament. And this one is a Hershey's ornament as well. And I'm guessing it's from around the same time, so I was gonna list them as a lot together. Because Christmas things are selling. Speaking of Christmas, I found this vintage from 1997 Norman Rockwell tie. But this is so cool. And it says the Saturday Evening Post is the brand, and it says 1997. Super cool. The other tie I found, I don't pick up ties, but these were right for the holiday, so I figured I'd try them. Vintage Looney Tunes holiday tie. I actually just listed that on Poshmark. I also found this Santa hat. And we only have a few more items left. This is a long haul. It's gonna be a long video. This jacket's interesting. It says George Dickel Tennessee Whiskey Ain't Nothing Better Tour. I don't know anything about this yet. I haven't looked into it, but I liked the jacket. It's like a varsity jacket. Button up, snap buttons. Looked cool, so I figured I'd check into it. I picked up this J. Crew leather size small belt. Kind of nautical style. And the last item I originally bought for myself, but again, I haven't tried it on. There is a stain on it, a slight stain, but I don't know if it will come out. I just thought this was so cool with the wolf in the snow. And I think it says Northern Reflections. It's definitely vintage. Really cool for the winter. That is everything, guys. I know that was a long haul. If you stuck with me through the whole thing, thank you so much. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!